Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RHOBH no divorce. Kyle Richards holds out hope for marriage? Is RHOBH star Kyle Richards not filing for divorce from Mauricio Umansky just yet because she is still holding out hope? The two were married for nearly 30 years before they separated. It has now been well over a year, and no movement has been made legally. So, has Kyle remained hopeful? Keep reading for more details. Kyle Richards holding out hope for marriage? For years, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky were plagued with infidelity rumors. This was a hot topic in Season 4 of RHOBH, as it was alleged he was seen out with a younger woman. The couple vehemently denied anything was going on. Yet, the rumors followed them for years and seasons. Right before Season 13 began, Kyle was seen out with country singer Morgan Wade. They had matching rings and were doing everything together. It appeared they were somewhat of an item, but Kyle claimed they were just good friends. In July 2023, she and Mauricio shared they had separated. He then appeared on DLTS and got close to his pro-dance partner, Emma Slater. That was hard for Kyle, and eventually, he moved into his own condo. Mauricio dated and traveled with philanthropist Nikita Khan. He moved on with Claudia Kay, but that was just casual, but spent Christmas in Aspen with Kyle and their daughters. There have been no legal filings just yet, and Kyle only spends time with Morgan, admitting she is not playing the field. Therefore, is she holding out hope for a reconciliation? According to The Sun, this ship has sailed and the couple is over for good. Yes, fans have seen how Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky interact with one another and hold out hope. However, an insider shared that they may be on amazing terms, but it is nothing more than a really great friendship. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky, who share 4 daughters, have a very unique bond. Yet, it is nothing more than that, and they have come to see that. So, if they know it is over, why have they not filed for divorce? Is it because their youngest is still a minor? Or are they just fine with the way things are? It has to do with the division of assets and how hard that is going to be. There is a lot at stake, and handling this will be a nightmare. For now, viewers will just have to appreciate the bond they have and how well they still seem to get along. Maybe the insider is wrong, and they will take this time to realize how much they miss and love each other. Teresa Giudice reveals the hit show she turned down. In the sun-drenched hills of Beverly Hills, where diamonds may shine but emotions often fracture under pressure, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards is quietly rewriting her love story. Despite the public unraveling of her decades-long marriage to Mauricio Umansky, Kyle is holding out hope that the final page hasn't yet been turned on their romantic journey. And in a surprising twist, the woman once poised for separation may be staging the ultimate Hollywood reconciliation, or at least dreaming it into existence. A shaky foundation revealed on camera. Fans of RHOBH have watched Kyle Richards evolve from housewife and mother to reality TV royalty, with her marriage to Mauricio once considered one of the most solid in the franchise. Over the years, the couple showcased glamorous vacations, holiday celebrations, and moments of deep connection, a fairy tale by Bravo standards. But Season 13 shattered the illusion. Cameras caught subtle but painful shifts. Kyle's tears, Mauricio's absence, and whispers of emotional distance that echoed louder than any shouting match could. What started as speculation quickly turned into headlines. Separation rumors swirled like California wildfires. Mauricio's appearance on Dancing with the Stars, sans wedding ring, only fanned the flames, while Kyle leaned more heavily on her female friendships, most notably her connection with country singer Morgan Wade. The silence between Kyle and Mauricio was deafening. And yet, in true Richards fashion, Kyle wasn't ready to declare it over. We're still family first. In a heartfelt sit-down during the RHOBH reunion, and later echoed in an interview with People, Kyle admitted, "We're going through a rough patch, but we still love each other. That doesn't just disappear. Those words weren't rehearsed for television. Sources close to the couple revealed that behind closed doors, Kyle is still deeply emotional about the idea of ending her marriage. She's not racing to a lawyer, she's walking through grief, confusion, and hope. She hasn't filed for divorce. One insider shared, Kyle still sees a future with Mo. She's not giving up on them. Has played his part in keeping the peace, if not the romance. The two continue to live under the same roof at times, co-parenting their youngest daughter, Portia, and showing up for family events. Though the passion may have dimmed, their bond is undeniable. We built a life together, Kyle told Andy Cohen. I'm not willing to throw that away unless I absolutely have to. The role of Morgan Wade, friend or more. Fueling the media firestorm was Kyle's increasingly close friendship with Morgan Wade, whose gritty lyrics and tattoos seem worlds away from Kyle's classic Beverly Hills aesthetic. The duo traveled together, got matching tattoos, and even filmed a steamy music video that left fans reeling. But Kyle has consistently insisted that their relationship is platonic, albeit a deeply meaningful one. Morgan showed up for me during one of the hardest times in my life, she said. There's nothing inappropriate happening, but it's a connection that helped me feel seen. For Mauricio, the new bond was harder to swallow. Though he remained publicly gracious, sources say the tension grew behind closed doors. And yet, Kyle never flaunted her friendship. She simply clung to it like a lifeline, turning inward and facing the past. Season 14, now in production, promises a more introspective Kyle. Gone is the woman chasing superficial glam. In her place is someone who swapped out diamonds for self-reflection, sweatpants, and long therapy sessions. I've been doing a lot of work on myself, Kyle shared on her podcast. I needed to face things I've been pushing down for years. Being in the public eye makes it hard to admit when you're hurting, but I am. This emotional clarity, oddly enough, has reopened a door Kyle thought was closing. With her marriage in limbo, she's begun writing again, journaling, sketching storyboards for a potential memoir, and even scripting what a reconnection might look like between her and Mauricio. Sometimes the best love stories aren't the perfect ones, she mused during an Instagram Live. They're the messy ones that survive the storm. The Pearls are watching. Kyle's 4 daughters, Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, are central to her hesitation to divorce. They're watching how I handle this. I don't want to model walking away the moment things get hard, she said. Each of the girls has expressed hope that their parents can find common ground. Family dinners, joint vacations, and birthday celebrations continue, even if the spark hasn't fully returned. They still act like a family, a friend commented. That has to count for something. And maybe it does. In a city where breakups are broadcast before the ink is dry, Kyle and Mauricio have managed to slow the train down. While other reality couples have made spectacle of their splits, Kyle has chosen discretion, therapy, and, above all, time. No divorce. Yet, the most surprising twist in this ongoing RHOBH saga, there is still no official divorce filing, no signed papers, no custody battles, just a lot of emotional gray area, the kind that Hollywood rarely allows its stars to linger in. But Kyle is lingering. And fans? They're surprisingly supportive. Social media has shifted from demanding answers to offering encouragement. I admire Kyle for not rushing into divorce. One fan posted on X, "It shows real strength." Another commented, "Maybe there's still a chance. Love doesn't always look perfect." A love story on pause, not the end. As Kyle Richards films her next chapter, there's one thing she wants viewers to understand. Her marriage isn't a failed fairy tale. It's just a complicated one. And maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet. Life isn't black and white, Kyle said. Sometimes you have to walk through the gray to find out where you're meant to be. For now, there are no final decisions, just open doors, whispered prayers, and a woman who refuses to give up on the idea of forever. Kyle Richards isn't chasing perfection anymore. She's chasing peace.